The foundation of Coming Home is built on what industry insiders are calling cinematic gospel, a sound that honors deep roots in the church while embracing the high-fidelity production of the 2026 landscape. For those who followed his journey from the PE gym at elementary to the idol stage, this sonic evolution is both surprising and inevitable. Isn't just delivering a collection of songs, he is constructing an immersive narrative. Sources close to the production at 19 Entertainment describe an album that balances the raw, unpolished grit of the Mississippi Delta with sweeping, orchestral arrangements. We've learned that was famously meticulous during the recording sessions, often staying in the booth until 4:00 a.m. to ensure that a single vocal run carried the exact anointing he felt back in his grandfather's choir. This isn't your standard pop radio fare. The tracks reportedly feature a blend of live instrumentation, heavy on the Hammond B3 organ and slide guitars, fused with atmospheric spatial audio technology. His goal was to create a sanctuary of sound, where listeners don't just hear the music but feel as though they are standing in the center of a Meridian revival. By refusing to be pigeonholed into a single genre, is effectively creating a new lane, one where the spiritual and the secular don't just coexist but harmonize. If Coming Home is the house, then the lead single, The Anchor, is its cornerstone. This powerhouse ballad is more than just a vocal showcase for the man who left Lionel speechless. It is a literal representation of community-first philosophy. Our investigative team has confirmed that the background vocals on The Anchor aren't performed by professional session singers, but by a hand-picked choir of students from the very schools coached at before his rise to fame. This choice wasn't just sentimental, it was a statement of intent. The song explores themes of stability in a world of rapid change, a subject knows intimately after his meteoric rise to stardom. The vocal performance is said to be a tour force, moving from a hushed, vulnerable whisper to a thunderous climax that pushes baritone to its absolute limit. It's the kind of song that defines a career, bridging the gap between his viral covers and his future as an original artist. For the 26 million people who voted for him, The Anchor serves as a thank you note and a promise that no matter how far he travels, his heart remains anchored in the community that raised him. In a move that links his music directly to his philanthropic work, Coming Home was recorded using cutting-edge spatial audio technology designed to mirror the healing frequencies of his Project Meridian centers. This is where the artist meets the visionary. The album is engineered to produce a physical sensation of calm, utilizing low-frequency vibrations and rhythmic patterns that align with the music and mind curriculum he helped develop for underfunded schools. We've spoken to audio engineers who worked on the masters. They describe a process of psychoacoustic layering, where the music is used as a tool for wellness. When you listen to Coming Home on a spatial-compatible system, the instruments are positioned to create a 360-degree environment that mimics the acoustics of the Meridian churches where first discovered his voice. This isn't just about high-fidelity sound, it's about a holistic experience. Is betting that in an era of digital noise, listeners are hungry for music that actually lowers their cortisol levels. By integrating his secret technology into his debut album, he is turning every digital stream into a mini session of the therapy he provides in his physical cat centers. One of the biggest factors shaping the sound of Coming Home was time on the road during the Boy Is Mine tour with Brandy and Monica. That experience, performing alongside two of the most technically gifted vocalists in R&B history, clearly rubbed off on the Mississippi native. The album features a level of vocal arrangement and stacking that suggests a new maturity in his craft. There are persistent rumors of a high-profile duet on the track, Restoration, which insiders claim features a legendary soprano whose name has yet to be officially released. This collaboration isn't just a marketing gimmick, it's a passing of the torch. His ability to hold his own alongside R&B royalty during the sold-out tour gave him the confidence to experiment with complex harmonies and ad-libs that go far beyond the standard Idol winner's repertoire. The Boy Is Mine, influence is also visible in the album's groove, a polished, rhythmic soul that feels at home in both 1996 and 2026. He is taking the best of the golden era of R&B and infusing it with his own gospel-inflected perspective, creating a bridge between generations of music lovers. At the heart of Coming Home is the story of a father has been vocal about his daughters, and the addition, Grace, being the true why behind his journey. The album's lyrics reflect the agonizing tension of a man who won for his family, but was then forced to be away from them to fulfill his duties as a national icon. Songs like Skyline Views, a nod to his single Mississippi, dive deep into the loneliness of the road and the guilt of missing bedtime stories while performing for millions. This vulnerability is greatest strength. He isn't trying to sell a lifestyle of luxury and swagger, as Underwood once nudged him to do. He is selling the reality of a working-class man who got a shot at the big time. The lyrical honesty on this record is startling. He addresses the no's he received in his first 2 Idol auditions and the fear that he would never be more than a gym teacher with a dream. By centering his identity as a husband and father, makes Coming Home feel accessible to the average listener. It is a record for the people who work 40 hours a week and still find time to sing in the choir on Sunday. In an industry-shaking move, the rollout of Coming Home is tied to a revolutionary royalty structure, has confirmed that a significant percentage of every digital stream will be funneled directly back into the Roberts Foundation to support music education in the rural South. This stream-to-school model effectively turns his into a philanthropic army. If you listen to the album, you are literally buying a violin for a kid in a Delta school district or funding a coding lab in a cat center. This transparency has created a unique bond between and his voters. They aren't just fans, they are partners in his mission. Major labels have been watching this experiment with a mix of awe and anxiety. By bypassing the traditional hoarding of streaming revenue, is proving that an artist can be both a commercial success and a societal asset. This strategy ensures that Coming Home has a shelf life far beyond the initial release week. Every time a song from this album is played in a coffee shop or a car, it contributes to the physical infrastructure of his. It's a closed-loop system of success that redefines what a hit record can actually achieve. The aesthetic of the Coming Home campaign is a radical departure from the neon-soaked visuals of typical pop releases. The album art and accompanying music videos were all shot on location in and around Meridian, utilizing local filmmakers and photographers. The imagery is steeped in the natural beauty of the Magnolia State, sun-drenched fields of tall grass, the weathered wood of a country church, and the quiet dignity of a suburban porch at dusk. This visual commitment to his roots reinforces the Coming Home theme, is intentionally stripping away the Hollywood gloss to show the world the beauty of the places they usually ignore. We've had a sneak peek at the video for the title track, and it plays like a short film about resilience. It features real residents of Meridian, not actors, telling their stories through dance and song. By making his the co-star of the album, is elevating the entire state of Mississippi, showing that grandeur isn't found on a red carpet, but in the strength of a community that stands together. One of the most talked about tracks on the record is The Final Bell. It's a song that serves as a bridge between his 2 lives. The track reportedly opens with the sound of a real school bell, the same bell heard every day at elementary, transitioning into a triumphant, soulful anthem about graduating into one's true purpose. This song has already become a viral sensation on social media platforms as an unofficial graduation anthem for the class of 2026. For The Final Bell represents the bittersweet moment of leaving his students to serve a larger classroom. He sings about the faces in the hallway and the lessons he learned on the basketball court, acknowledging that he will always be a teacher first. It's a clever bit of branding that maintains his while celebrating his growth. For his former students, the song is a badge of honor. For the rest of us, it's a reminder that our past doesn't limit our future, it prepares us for it. While the album hasn't officially dropped, the buzz in the industry is already pointing toward a massive awards season 4. He's already earned a Grammy nomination for his collaboration with Jonathan, and Coming Home is widely expected to dominate the gospel, R&B, and general categories next year. But for the prestige of this project is tied to something bigger. There are whispers that the Nobel Committee is watching how the Roberts Protocol, the technology integrated into the album, is impacting global wellness. We've seen artists win awards for their music, but we've rarely seen an artist change the scientific conversation around sound. Is being discussed in the same breath as historical figures who used art as a vehicle for social reform. This isn't just a prestige project in the musical sense, it's a landmark in human development. The acclaim he is receiving isn't just for his high notes, it's for his high standards of citizenship. Finally, the tour supporting Coming Home is set to be as unconventional as the man himself. Rejecting the traditional arena model, is embarking on a series of homecoming pop-ups in rural towns across America. Each stop will serve a dual purpose: a live acoustic performance and the grand opening of a local satellite cat center. This ensures that his music is physically present in the communities that need it most. By bringing the idol experience to small towns that never get big concerts, is solidifying his status as a man of the people. The tour kicks off in Meridian, of course, with a massive free concert for the residents who stood by him through 2 failed auditions and a record-breaking win. As a reporter, I've seen many stars rise and fall, but I've never seen a star who fought this hard to stay connected to the ground. Coming Home is more than an album release. It's a cultural reclamation project. On January 19th, when stands before 22 million people at the national championship, he won't just be singing the national anthem, he'll be inviting the world to come home with him. This is Sarah Vance, reporting for Global Insight.